Hi guys, welcome to number 5, week number 5 of our presentation here. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all of the information that you need for this week. And I hope everyone is safe and I hope everyone is doing okay. I know it's like over 40 days inside and it's a lot, but again, I do hope everyone is safe. If you need anything, please email me. There's also, you can call or text at my work number. Anything that you need, just let me know. And I'm more than welcome to help you with that. Or if you just have questions regarding the assignments, things like that, please just let me know and I can definitely help you meet up with you virtually or even just a phone call, whatever is easiest for you. I can definitely do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our assignment. So the first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to watch this Please Watch First video. If you've watched this Please Watch First video and you clicked on it, you see me because that's what this link is to. Okay, it's to this video. The next thing as you scroll down, the next slide here, you have your week 5 check-in. Please make sure that you are doing your week 5 check-in because if you do not do your week 5 check-in, when it comes to attendance, if attendance is an issue, we can see back who's logging in and who's not logging in. So please make sure that you are doing the week 5 check-ins for all of your classes, those weekly check-ins. Please make sure you do them for all of your classes. And then another thing that I do have is the video here of a 3D drawing. So it's actually a drawing but it looks three-dimensional. It's a really cool video. It takes about 2 minutes, maybe even less than that. The next thing that we have here is the agenda. Our agenda, you have the weekly 5 check-in, so please click on that. Perspective notes, we're going to continue moving on to that. Your week 5 assignment, and then how to do the exit ticket. There were some people that were having issues with it last week with the exit ticket and how to access it. And there's a little video to explain that. And then, of course, your exit ticket. So really, the only things that you really have to do for me, again, is the weekly check-in, your first assignment other than the graffiti research form. This one is setting you up. It's a tutorial on your art assignment. And then, of course, your exit ticket. Some last week information that you need to remember for those who have not done it. Here is last week's information. So the week 4 check-in, if you forgot to check in last week. The graffiti artist research. So if you did not get a chance to do that, please do that because that will help you later down the road. And also too, it is an assignment, so it's work, and I promise everything that we're doing is going to build up to what your final or your this project that I have for you. And then, of course, how to do the exit ticket. I put that on there for those who are confused on how to do the Perspective Online worksheet. So the Perspective Online worksheet and how to do the exit ticket are both together. So if you missed last week's information, here is all of that. Your ICANN or your goal for this week is to create a drawing using 1-point perspective. Okay, so we're just doing a 1-point perspective drawing. Here's just a review of what perspective means. Perspective is just a 3D illusion on a 2D surface. So if you look down here at this room, it looks like, it looks 3-dimensional, but it's flat, right? The really big art, if you're into art history, an amazing painting that actually that is it's not really, it's not like a mural, I should say. It's kind of like on the wall, but it's started a whole bunch of stuff, is actually Raphael's School of Athens. The fact that he made, the School of Athens of all these gods and Greek goddesses and theorists and all these people in this but it looked three-dimensional. Like it looked like, that it was leading somewhere. And that started this huge, like, oh my gosh, 3D, like it looks real, it looks three-dimensional, but it's flat. Like if I push my hand on it, it's not going to go through the painting, right? It's going to stop. So again, that's an amazing art piece there. Some other words just to remember is orthogonal lines. I call them converging lines because they converge or meet at the vanishing point. And then, of course, this is the vanishing point, is that little dot that you see. And then the horizon is the horizontal line here, or we like to call the eye level. So that's just some review from last week. The next thing that you have actually is the 1-point perspective tutorial. Now, there are 2 tutorials out there for you. The first one is one that is done by, it's done digitally, and I found it very easy to go through step by step how to do it. Tutorial number 2 is my tutorial, and it's done on a video. So it's done not so much like a slide presentation, but like an actual video tutorial. This one, again, tutorial 1, it is a video, but the way that they have it set up, it's all digitally done on a screen. And it's really cool because they're able to zoom in and see things. So I definitely put tutorial 1 first to kind of see what 1-point perspective is. And then, of course, if you want to, or if it's still confusing, definitely hit up tutorial 2. If you see over here in this little corner, it says paper layout. This actually is just a paper layout or the instructions to doing 1-point perspective, but in a PDF form. So if you're one that, maybe the video is moving too fast, the paper layout sends it out, and it's literally a worksheet on a PDF form. So you click on it, they'll open it up in a new tab for you. And it's all done step by step by step by step. So either one of these tutorials for you is absolutely fine. Whichever one works is what works, but they're just 3 different versions of it, I guess, in a way. So we have the one that's digitally done, which I found very easy to follow. Number 2, which is a tutorial that I did on like a iPad. And then, of course, the paper one, which is kind of, it just freezes and you can follow along that way. So those, please watch this. You need to at least watch one. You don't need to look at all 3. It's okay. The next one that we have next is your do's and don'ts. Please watch this video because this is going to help you with your exit ticket. So the do's and don'ts of perspective, things that we see and things that we are not supposed to see, I guess. So things that are good, happy, and then the things that are bad, sad. Okay. So it goes over the do's and don'ts of perspective, and it kind of breaks them down for you. And so that's that. And then the very last one that we have for this week 10 is your week 5 assignment. So if you look over here at this image, this is your week 5 assignment. And the week 5 assignment is what we would hopefully use. Hold on just a second. Let me let my kid in. Come on. So the week 5 assignment that we have is right here off to the side. And the week 5 assignment, if you notice, there's 4 different views. And there are also 4 different steps. So each step is done, right? Each video, I guess I per se, is for each step. So step 1 covers this top view. Step 2 will cover this view, this bottom view. Step 3 and 4, I actually ended up combining them because it was just easier to flow. So that'll be 3 and 4 here. Okay. Again, that is your weekly assignment. It should look like something like this. If you're confused on what is it supposed to look like, please use this picture to help you figure it out. Some of you already have done perspective in 8th grade. Some of you have not, and that's okay. But again, please go ahead and work through the steps. The very last step is taking a picture. Now, all that you need when you what I would like you to do is take a picture either using your camera on your phone or using the camera on your laptop. So what that means is that you turn on, go to the circle down below and you're going to type in camera. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that right now. So we're going to hit on the circle down below. This says launcher. And then I'm going to type in camera. And there is my camera. Okay, so we see the camera. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. When I click on it, it may or may not work. Oh, it did work. It did work because I have my webcam also entitled. So here's this. Let me grab an image for you to take pictures of. All right, I'm back. So we are going to take a picture of your work. So again, you go down to this corner where it says launcher, click on it, type in camera, or even type in cam, C-A-M, and it'll pop up. And of course, then this screen will pop up and then you can take pictures. So this is actually my perspective drawing I drew my sophomore year of college. So it's actually a hallway of a school right outside the studio that I used to work at. So I would hold it up to the screen. And once I'm holding up to the screen, you're going to click on this button here and it's going to take a picture. And that's all you have to do. Then when you go to week 5 assignment upload, which will be located on here, you're going to go ahead and click on that image that's going to be uploaded to your gallery, and you're going to upload it. Okay, so that is how you take pictures using your webcam. So the next thing is for us, that is it. I will add that step for you guys right now. And I'm going to go ahead and add that for you. So step 5, we're going to say upload image to assignment. Okay, I'm going to put Google Classroom. How about Google Classroom? Maybe that'll help you guys. Google Classroom. Okay, so the next thing is after that is if you are ever confused and the tutorials are too much, there is also what we like to call this paper layout. This is, again, a PDF form that goes through the instructions of of this image, but it's just paper. So again, you can go slow and do it step by step by step. That is okay too. So again, that just is a paper layout version of this. The very last thing now, before we kind of close this off, is the exit ticket. So here's the exit ticket. There's B block and D block. Click on the one that you are in, the class that you're in, and then you fill out the information. Now, when you fill out the information, when you click on it, go ahead and log in. And if you don't know how to log in, there are directions to log in here. So you're either using your Google account or you're using your name and password, whatever you would like to do. If you don't know how to do that, please click on directions to log in first and then go to your exit ticket so you know how to do it. So that is that. And then, of course, the very last thing is if you have any questions for me, please, if you don't understand something, please click on it, fill that information out. Last week, no one filled it out, so I'm assuming everyone is all set. If you are not, please make sure you fill out that form. Click on this link and then fill out the form provided. And of course, the very last thing is that you are done. So you're finished, you're done for the week, okay? So again, I hope all of these, I didn't go too fast for you. The biggest thing is, I'm gonna go back to the agenda. The biggest thing that you need to work on, of course, is that week 5 check-in, your week 5 assignment, and then of course the exit ticket. Those are the 3 things that you need to do for me. So the 3 things you need to do, of course, the week 5 check-in, the exit ticket, which is 2 questions, and of course your week 5 assignment. If you guys have any questions, feel free again to email me or call me or anything like that, or G-chat me, whatever is any way that you can. All of that information is all in Google Classroom. Or just shoot me an email and I can definitely get back to you within 24 hours. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great week. I miss you all so, so much. I hope everyone is safe and I hope everyone is doing well. Again, I miss you guys so much. Big fist bump for those who I miss giving fist bumps to, and elbows to those who I miss giving elbows to. And again, I hope you guys are all safe. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.